Hello everyone, trust you're doing great, and I hope you've been able to verify your Binance and KuCoin. And for those who have verification issues with Binance, I hope you've been able to install your SafePower wallet and link your Binance with it. If you haven't, just check my previous videos and then do the needful. Hi, so today I'll be talking about how to earn passive income on your Binance just by owning assets in your wallet. Literally, you don't have to know how to analyze or trade, just passive income. That's it. So there are ways to actually earn without analyzing or trading on Binance and other centralized and decentralized wallets basically. So the first one is staking. There's staking, there's launch pool, there's liquidity mining, there's yield farming, and then just like that, you earn interest. So let's talk about staking. For the newbies, I'm just going to liken staking with keeping your money in the bank. Yeah, just like how you keep money in the bank and earn interest. That's like the simplest way to explain staking. Alright, so you can stake your stable coins and then you can stake your tokens. If you stake stable coins, are coins that don't increase or decrease in value, they're just stable, and then they're also the coins you use to purchase other crypto. Example is USDT and BUSD. They're stable. So you can stake your BUSD, you can stake your USDT, and then you earn interest. If you stake BUSD, you earn BUSD. If you stake USDT, you earn USDT. Just like if you keep your Naira in the bank, you earn Naira. If you keep dollars, you earn dollars. If you keep pounds, you earn pounds. That's just how it works. And then you can also stake your tokens, other tokens. You have ADA, you have Link. You can stake them and then you earn interest in the currency you are staking. Alright, so for stable coins, you can, instead of leaving your money in the bank or something, you just you have stable coins and then in your wallet, instead of leaving it laying fallow, doing nothing, you can as well stake it and then earn interest. Or you can stake your coins. Now, if you are staking your tokens, the first thing is you have to be very convinced about your stance on the coin, that this coin is going to, you have to be bullish on it, this coin is going to increase in value over time. You'd be personally convinced. This is not a matter of somebody said I should buy this coin, is going to increase. This is a matter of you have done your own research, you're personally convinced that this coin is going to increase in value over time. How do you do your own research? Even if you believe the person who has pitched the coin to you, still do your own research. Go to CoinMarketGecko, check the market cap, check the community that is backing up the coin, check the utility case, check the project, understand what they are doing. Make sure your conviction is within you, so that even if on the long run the coin dips or reduces in value over time, you're not going to blame it on Spider-Man or Wonder Woman that showed the coin to you. It's going to come from within. So that's the first thing you have to do. You have to be very bullish on the coin you want to hold for the long term. Now, once you're bullish on this coin you want to hold, and then you've decided, okay, I want to hold this coin for 3 months, I want to hold this coin for 6 months, regardless if it has done 2x, 3x, 5x, you just want to hold this coin for as long as you can before selling. And you don't want to be tempted to sell cheap. I mean, say the coin has done 2x and then you just rush sell this coin, and then the coin goes another 10x and then you're blaming yourself. So avoid that. You can stake the coin while holding the coin. So in the long run, when the coin dips, you're not going to blame it on anybody. And then if you make money on the coin, you'll be proud of yourself. Yes, I've done this one right, I can do it again. Alright, so how that works is, okay, I can liken that to keeping money in a fixed deposit account, and then you lock it for a while. You know, when your money is in a fixed deposit account, you can't touch it for a while. I mean, for a certain number of time, a period. So if you stake your coin, if you want to stake, there's locked savings and then there's flexible staking, fixed deposit and regular savings or current account. So if you choose, you're going to choose a period. You have 10 days, you can lock it for 10 days, you can lock it for 15, you can lock it for a month, you can lock it for 2 months, 3 months, like that. You get to choose the period you want to lock this coin for, and then you lock it. You choose the percentage also. I mean, I'll show you how to do it. You just select the period you're comfortable with, and then you stake and you keep earning. Sleep, wake up, you don't have to do anything. All right, so while you do this, the risk is, okay, you can't sell this coin off. Even if the coin is reducing in value, you can't sell it. Just like if it's increasing in value, you can't sell it. So another thing you have to do before you stake your coin is you have to decide that this coin, you have to decide, it's personal decision. You have to decide, okay, this coin, I'm leaving it for a long time, so you don't have regrets when the coin is dipping or something. You also have to decide the coin, okay, you have to decide the percentage of your portfolio you're allocating to staking, the percentage of your portfolio you're allocating to trading. I mean, there are different things you can do with your cryptocurrency. You can trade, you can save, you can stake, you can trade futures, you can trade sports, you can scalp. So basically, you just have to decide the percentage of your portfolio you're allocating. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I mean, there are different things you can do with your money. So you have to divide your portfolio, and this is like you having your personal plan for your money, so you don't get to regret or panic. I mean, when things don't go your way or something, think long term. Let your mind be fixed. Your mindset, you have to make up your mind to know, okay, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do with this money. If this happens to this money, I'm okay with it. If this happens to this money, I'm okay with it. Personally, so you don't have to fidget, you don't have to panic, you don't have to regret. I mean, your emotions will be under control. So when you are doing that, your mind is already made up. Okay, I'm staking this money. This one is for trading. This one is for futures. This one is for scalping. So you divide your portfolio into different parts. Then you know, okay, this is what I'm using this money for. Because for some people that scalp, when you make profits when you sell your coins, when, okay, your coin has done like 10x and you can see there's a rejection, this coin is going to come down. That's for analysis. Like, you're very sure this coin is going to come down. Instead of holding it, you can scalp it. I mean, sell and then buy back lower. And then if you've staked your coin, you'll now be having regrets, like, oh, if only this coin wasn't staked, I would have been able to sell and then I would have bought back lower. No, you have to know the amounts you're putting into staking, and then you can also do the scalping thing. And that's only possible when you've made your decision. This one is for staking, this one is for scalping, this one is for this one is for that. All right, so you have to make these decisions before you stake. That's that about staking. What else? There's launch pool. Launch pool is basically when a coin is about to be launched. There's a community working on the coin, and then they deem another token fit or eligible to support their community. So if you're holding this eligible coin, and then you stake it as a way of supporting the community, when they're about to launch their coin and then they're distributing, for those who have staked this coin in question, they are going to reward you by giving you the new token. Now, there's a way this thing is calculated, and then there are rules and terms and conditions for this. Mostly, if you look out for announcement on Binance, you're going to see what the terms and conditions are for being eligible to get the reward for to be rewarded for the new token. All right, so, and when you get rewarded, I mean, every coin starts as airdrop, I presume. So if you get rewarded by this coin, you can sell this coin and then you would earn from it just by staking your coin. I mean, you didn't do anything, literally, just you were owning an asset and then you staked the asset as a way of supporting the community, and then you get rewarded. That's how it works. All right, so I'm going to show you now how to stake on Binance. All right, so the first thing you can do with zero expertise on trading is staking. So when you open your Binance app, you click on more, and then you scroll down, and then this is staking. Click on staking. You see your coins you have CLV, whatever coin you're holding basically, and then it has to be a coin you're bullish on. Bullish means on a long term you feel it's going to appreciate, it's going to increase in value. Then you check CLV. I think I skipped CLV. You just click on if agreed, click on max or any amount you want, and then you stake it. I just staked CLV. I mean, you have a list of coins, whichever one you want to stake, you check. If it's here, ADA, whatever coin, you just click on it and then you stake. Also, there's DeFi staking, BNB. This is more flexible. I mean, you can stake and unstake anytime. You have USDT, so instead of leaving your USDT, spare USDT, or you don't want to keep whatever money you're not using to buy any coin, you can just stake it and be gaining interest on it. You have USDT, BUSD. You can stake your stable coins too. And then when you're ready to unstake, you just come to wallet, click on wallet rather, then scroll down, you see N, click on N, and then you would be able to unstake anyone you've staked, and then you want to unstake it, just click on it and then you redeem it. That's the first way to earn free interest. I mean, money you didn't work for, instead of leaving it lying fallow. Also, you have auto invest right here. Click on it, and then if you're holding 100 USD, say you're staking 100 USD, and then you want, ouch, it used to be 10%. I mean, I checked earlier and it was 10%. You can just subscribe and then I've agreed to the terms and conditions. I mean, you get to earn 7%. Apparently it's now 7, used to be 10. You get to earn 7% of your 100 USD. Scroll, and then you can just read through the frequently asked questions. What are flexible savings? Flexible savings is your crypto savings account. You subscribe your crypto to earn interest with the flexibility to redeem your funds at any time. Locked savings, committed to holding your crypto for a while. I mean, the difference basically is that for staking, right here, right, it's just like keeping money in your fixed deposit account, and then you have to leave it for a while, 30 days, 10 days, 60 days, 90 days, like that. So here you are for CLV, for example. Do you want to, you're going to, if you stake your coins, right, you wouldn't have access to it. For locked savings, you wouldn't have access to it for the number of days you're selecting. Is it 10 days, which is giving you 35.32% interest, or 30 days, which is 8.5, or 60 days, which is 10, or 90 days. Now, the amount of days you stake for, you wouldn't be able to access your funds, your coin, for that period of time. It is locked savings. I mean, so you just get to choose. You'd be sure you don't need your money. You're not going to need to sell that coin or to touch that coin for that period of time. Now, the risk here is that if the coin dumps, it dips, it has dipped, that's just it. You can't sell, you can't do anything. So your coin might actually lose value. So be sure it's a coin you're actually bullish on, that you're staking for that long period of time. Why for DeFi staking, which is more flexible lock, you can stake, and then when you stake, your interest period is daily, redemption period is daily as well. So you can just, it's flexible. If you need your money tomorrow, you can just redeem it tomorrow, and then I think after some hours you'd be credited back to your spot wallet. So that makes the difference. Another way to earn without doing anything is Launchpad. There's Launchpad, there's Launch Pro. So you just For Launchpad, basically, you get to commit or stake lock your coins, your particular crypto, in order to earn rewards, and then you get rewarded with new coins by staking eligible coins for a particular Launchpad. You get to earn you get to earn more coins. Say for example, now when you stake BUSD in this pool, you earn MMC. Then BNB pool, you can stake. Like basically, you just stake. There are some coins you need to stake to earn some new tokens, and then once you stake in a pool, you are eligible to get in the new token. The advantage here is that for Binance, for example, before this coin get listed on Binance, you can trade it off. Immediately the coin launches, you can trade your coin, and then just because you have staked a particular coin which is eligible to earn the new token, you get to earn it. That's it. And then depending on the percentage of what you staked in the total pool committed, the total funds committed, that's how you get credited. So if a coin launches, like there was a time if you committed BNB, you'd have gotten last year token. Last year token went as high as 100, and then some people sold at 100. Imagine you staked huge amount of money, say 600 BNB for example, and then you got rewarded the free tokens, and then you sold at that price. That's free money. So you can participate in Launchpad, check the updates. Okay, this League of Kingdom 2 is just going on for just 2 days or 3 days. I think on the 22nd it's going to be off, and then you just need to commit your BNB. There are rules and regulations for each one. Some you can stake, and then you still be able to use your funds for other things. Just read the rules and regulations for each, and then it'd be good. Savings, I mean, you can save, you can borrow, you can lend. Personally, I have not borrowed, but obviously you can borrow to trade, and then you get to earn as well. All right, so these are the things you can do on Binance without knowing how to trade, and then you still get to earn money. Next video, we'll be talking about spot trading, how to buy, hold, sell, scalp. That would probably require analysis, but without any expertise at all, you can earn on Binance, and this is how to put your money to work and earn interest on it while at it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I hope you've been able to learn one or two things from today's tutorial. Alright, so if you haven't liked or subscribed, please kindly like, subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know, reach out to me. And then if you want to know more about this crypto thing faster, ask questions, you can just join the Centralized Crypto Church on Telegram. You can check them out on Twitter, and then follow the handle, and then join the Telegram group. You can easily ask questions. You have access to a lot of crypto gurus that can answer your questions ASAP. Thank you for watching. Kindly like, subscribe, and share.